Good day, scholars. This is page 3 of your benchmark review packet, and it's really fact and opinion. So this whole section is on fact and opinion. I do want to review just the definition of fact and opinion just to make sure we're clear. A fact is a statement known to be true or something that can be checked or proven. You could find the answer somewhere, okay? An opinion expresses a personal judgment, a feeling, or a belief. One person believes it or feels that, and maybe one other does not. Okay, one of the things I want us to know is we're just quickly going to go through the answer key here, and there's a couple that I wanted to talk about. So if you look here, school begins September 4th, fact. 2 is an opinion, right? They do their best work. That's kind of our keyword. They may not do their best work. Our school makes returning to school enjoyable for number 3. That's an opinion. I hope we do, but we don't know for sure, right? Someone else could think something else. For number 4, the school day at our school begins at 8 and 3. We could check this up. That's a fact. This year, 1,236 students will be going to our school. Fact. Opinion, the cafeteria serves excellent lunches. Although they may serve excellent lunches, somebody else could think that they may not serve excellent lunches. So excellent is kind of our key signal word to tell us this is an opinion. 7 is a fact. 8 is an opinion. Even though I do believe teachers work extremely hard, someone else may think that they're not working extremely hard. 9 is an opinion. 10 is a fact. 11 is a fact. 12 is a fact. 13 is an opinion, okay? Because I could think it's a large and rowdy crowd, but someone else may have been to another spot or concert or show and thought, wow, that crowd was pretty good. 14 is a fact. 15 is an opinion. 16 is a fact. 17 is a fact. And I want to talk about this one. It says Thomas Jefferson was the second president of the United States. Although he was the third president and not the second president, I hope you guys know that John Adams was, we would actually fall this under a fact because according to our definition of fact, it is known to be true or something that could be checked or proven. We could disprove this, okay? So it falls under the fact realm. 18 is opinion. 19 is fact. And what I want to put for this is it says church attendance this Sunday was the highest it has ever been. We could chart the weekly attendance or the Sunday attendance for the last month and be able to then make a conclusion that ultimately this one had a higher number. 20 is a fact. 21 is a fact. And this one I caution on. It says the car was speeding down the street. We could use like a speed gauge and track the car's speed against the intended speed to see if it was speeding. 22 is an opinion, 23 is a fact, and 24 is a fact. And I put in here, it has in our store, Sunday is the busiest day of the week. We could research the amount of sales on each given day to determine which day has more foot traffic or more sales. Okay, that is your fact and opinion selection. There's one other piece I want to actually add to this, and it's this piece about verifying facts. And this page, what I want us to know is how you check facts. It's not enough to say, hey, I could go to the internet and find another answer for that, and that's how I know it's a fact. I want you to think about if there were no internet, what resource would you use? So for this one, this board is 4 feet 8 inches long. For me to really check that, I'd probably use a measuring tape to verify. Therefore, I could check it. Therefore, it's a fact. My brother weighs almost 200 pounds. I could use a scale and weigh and then check for the accuracy. Again, that's my way to prove it. The 17th U.S. president was Andrew Johnson. You could use a biographical dictionary, which is a special kind of dictionary that just has famous or notable people in it. It would tell you what president number Andrew Johnson was. You could also use an almanac, a book of facts. The Weather Channel has predicted rain for tonight. You could check the Weather Channel website and watch a previous broadcast to hear it for yourself. That would be your way of verifying. The fire inspector said that your building is a fire trap. A fire inspector would have to document that a building was a fire trap. He or she couldn't just say it's a fire trap. So that documentation that they write down that proves that it's a fire trap is one that you could actually look up. It is something that should be on record. The newspaper did not spell your name correctly. First of all, you know yourself and you know how you spell your name, but let's just do it for our purposes. You could even check it against your own birth certificate and to see how your name is spelled there. Gravity grossed over $100 million this weekend. This again, that information is tracked, right? Any kind of information about sales is tracked. So you could easily check like a paper such as Entertainment Weekly that tracks all of the amount of gross or earnings for a particular film. It will cost $110 to fix your car. You could check the quote or the estimated price from the car repair shop. The stadium was filled to capacity. Again, when each person goes into a stadium, they would submit a ticket. If that ticket number, if those equal up to the amount that the stadium can hold, then you know you've reached your capacity. The Boston Red Sox won the World Series. Media outlets are great. The newspaper, magazines, TVs, and radio stations could be great ways to verify information. All right, guys, that's the end of the fact and opinion section. Happy studying!